Hey everybody, what is going on? I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. So in this video, we're, we're going to talk about Governor Gavin Newsom yet again. So yesterday, Gavin Newsom, governor of California, said that he's going to be sending a team out to Florida, okay, to kind of see firsthand what they're doing in Florida, to kind of help him in his decision-making process in regards to guidelines here in California. All right, so I have a lot to say about this. Okay, now first of all, it's mid-October. It's mid-October. Now he's going to Florida to see what's going on. I mean, Walt Disney World has been open since mid-July. This little field trip of Governor Newsom should have been done months ago. Why? This is ridiculous. Now he's going? Absolutely insane. Okay, it's absolutely insane that he's waited this long to take it seriously. Number one. Number two, Bob Iger, the chairman of the Walt Disney Company, sat on Governor Gavin Newsom's Economic Recovery Board for months. Months, I believe since like April. Okay. You mean to tell me that Gavin Newsom with Bob Iger on his Economic Recovery Board, there was no mention of what the protocols were going to be for their parks? So Gavin Newsom is just learning about this now? Wasn't the whole point of having Bob Iger on the Economic Recovery Board for this exact reason? So he could communicate with Bob Iger and discuss things like this, like safety protocols in regards to reopening the parks? You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. And then what is Governor Gavin Newsom going to even learn from going to Florida? What kind of epiphany does he think his team is going to have going to Florida? Oh, they're wearing masks in Florida. We never thought of that before. We should do that in California. Oh, they're social distancing. Oh, they're using plexiglass. Wow, these are really great ideas. Maybe we can use that in California. It's like there's nothing he's going to gain from this. You know what they're doing in Florida, Gavin Newsom. You know what they're doing over there. Okay, enough. He's stringing everyone along. Look, in my opinion, this is 100% political optics. Governor Newsom is getting a lot of heat right now in regards to the theme parks. Every time he has any kind of Q&A session, he gets asked about Disneyland. Okay, so what he's doing now is basically kind of, it's optics. He wants to look like he's doing something. He knows what the protocols are in Florida. There's no need for this field trip. He's the governor of California. He knows what needs to be done to reopen these parks safely. He's a phone call away from Bob Chapek. He's a phone call away from Bob Iger. There's no reason for this. It's nonsense. And here's another thing. Sorry, guys, I'm ranting. But look, here's another thing. I am really tired of hearing Governor Gavin Newsom lecture everybody else about listening to the scientists, listening to the experts. Okay, this is great bumper sticker sloganeering, but essentially it's nonsense. Okay, it's nonsense. That whole slogan of listen to the scientists, listen to the experts, it's meaningless because it assumes that every expert and every scientist shares the same opinion. It assumes that. Okay, there was recently a Stanford doctor, and I'll give you the name and everything. His name is Dr. Bhattacharya, and I apologize if I'm massacring his name. I probably am. I'm sorry, doctor, but I'll link the article down below. Anyway, this doctor amassed thousands, tens of thousands of signatures from some of the world's leading health experts and scientists who believe the lockdowns are doing more damage than good. Okay, now mind you, these are tens of thousands of health experts and health scientists who think the lockdowns are doing more damage than good. Okay, so Governor Gavin Newsom, which experts do we listen to, sir? Do we listen to these experts who say that, you know, the lockdowns are kind of doing more damage? Or do we listen to some other experts who kind of go along with your narrative that the lockdowns are 100% necessary? See, this is the problem with the narrative that we have to listen to scientists, listen to experts. Because believe it or not every expert and not every scientist shares the same opinion. It's kind of like when you go to a doctor and then you want to get a second opinion. The whole reason why that whole notion exists is because not every doctor shares the same opinion, right? I mean, it just makes sense. So this is the issue I have with this rhetoric of just listening to the scientists, because you can have experts and scientists in a room together and they're not all going to agree. We've seen this 1,000 times with like vitamin supplements and things like that, where some doctors and some experts believe, supplementation is significant and worthy of doing. It's healthy and it's beneficial. And then you have other scientists and experts and doctors who think that supplementation is really a waste of money and you just basically pee everything out anyway. It's useless. Okay, this is the problem. Okay, so look, to kind of conclude my final thoughts, I think this whole move with Governor Gavin Newsom going to Florida is political theater. 100% political theater. I don't think he's going to learn anything new going over there. Nothing new that he doesn't already know. He's been in constant communication with Bob Chapek and Bob Iger. Bob Iger sat on his board for months. Newsom knows exactly what Disney does in Florida. Newsom knows exactly what Disney would do here in California. This is nonsense. It's a waste of time. Once again, it's a lot of nothing. Governor Gavin Newsom, it's a lot of this, a lot of talking, and no action. And that's this whole little field trip to Florida is the physical manifestation of a lot of talk and no action. Now, it's not a bad thing. It's not bad. I mean, but it's certainly not gonna move the needle any. In my opinion, there's nothing that's going to be, there's no epiphany that's going to happen here. That's going to change the game here. Newsom knows what he has to do. Disney knows what they have to do. Give the guidelines, open up the parks, no more playing games. That's my opinion. But what do you guys think about Governor Newsom's announcement that he's going to send a team over to Florida to look at what they do? Do you agree with me that it's largely political theater? Do you disagree with me? If you disagree with me, that's fine. And I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let's talk about it. Let's have a civil debate. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a magical day. Bye-bye now.